Winter radishes have an ancient and spicy history. The origin of Raphanus sativus is a bit of a mystery. Historical evidence points to northern China as its birthplace, but the diversity of radish types from the eastern Mediterranean leads some scholars to believe that they were first cultivated in the area between the Mediterranean and the Caspian Sea. This could help explain the difference between spring and winter radish types. The smaller, more delicate spring radishes, such as French breakfast or early scarlet globe, can be traced back to European cultivation. Winter radish types, like Red Beauty or Pusagalabi, are far more commonly found to have Asian lineage. The round black radish, though, is one exception. This sharply flavored winter type is believed to have originated in what is today Syria. It was first mentioned in Europe around 1548, and it was actually one of the most common radishes of the time. Seed catalogs of the early 1900s touted black radish for its handsome looks and spectacular storage life, and we're glad to see a revival of interest in this special variety. Storage life is one thing that sets winter radishes apart from their springtime cousins. When properly put up, a winter radish can keep for months. In mild climates, they can even be kept in the ground. Winter radishes take longer to mature, sometimes up to 8 to 12 weeks, and they are also typically much bigger than their spring counterparts. One of the largest is the Sakurajima, a mammoth white variety developed in Japan in the early 1800s. While it averages about 15 pounds, some growers have recorded ones that grew 4 times that big. In its 1921 catalog, the Oriental Seed Company of San Francisco boasted that a single Sakurajima radish could feed a family of 5. Radishes have long been a valuable food source around the world. They were widely cultivated in Egypt over 4,000 years ago for their roots as well as their edible leaves, and it's believed that radish bulbs, along with onions and garlic, were used as currency. Radish seeds have even been found inside Egyptian tombs, highlighting their importance in Egyptian culture. In China, sweet winter radishes were historically substitutes for fresh fruit during the long, harsh winters. For example, if properly grown, the bright green Shawo Fruit radish is crisp and sweet with a taste and texture reminiscent of pear. It sweetens only when exposed to frost. The Sichuan Red Beauty radish is delicious in salads, soups, and stir-fries, or eaten raw for a treat. Sweet winter radishes make fabulous pickles, too, and they're often preserved by drying. Japanese daikon radishes, such as the mild white minowase, are also culinary superstars. And Japanese wasabi radish really packs a punch, making a satisfying and easier to grow substitute for wasabi root. Winter radishes made their way from Europe to the Americas in the early 1500s, where they were valued for their hardiness and as a winter food source for colonists, and as a forage and fodder crop for livestock. Winter radishes certainly deserve a celebration, and Oaxaca, Mexico's annual Night of the Radishes, held each December 23rd, does just that. The tradition dates back to 1897, when Oaxaca's mayor launched a radish carving competition as part of the city's Christmas market. Today, professionals and amateurs alike turn radishes into intricate and whimsical scenes. A celebration of local agriculture, Night of the Radishes helps to showcase the winter radish as the work of art it is. Thanks so much for watching Seed Stories. We love bringing you the backstory on these amazing varieties. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you won't miss a single episode.